better, bigger than ever. Welcome back to Run the Risk.
Welcome back. You look terrific.
You look great as well.
Oh, thanks. What have you been doing all summer?
Well, I've been, doing this West End hit musical, it's been going great, but, mixing with showbiz celebrities, all the dinner parties and all that. What about yourself?
Yeah, that's terrific. Well, I finished my jigsaw, I got a new liner for the kitchen, and I've got an inner tube for me bike.
See, we've just started the show and already starts bragging, showing. Oh, God, just get on with the show.
It wasn't a new inner tube. The opening game is called Cliffhanger, and literally as you go along the runway to the end of the revolve, there is a giant inflatable cone. Our contestants are going to defy gravity, but can they run the risk? 3 teams of 3 are clinging onto the sides of the cone over the revolve. Precariously placed they are. As the cone inflates, the team members will gradually fall off into the guns. Well, we hope. And it's the last team member that's left on the cone wins the 10 points for their team. As they hold on to this inflatable cone that's going right to the top, and the blue member's already struggling here to hold himself on. Nerves, fear, the gunge is about to happen. He can't hold. He's in! 1 down. The blue team, yellow team trying to hold on, desperately looking for friction. She can't do it. They can't do it. They're in. It's moving, it's swaying. And there's another one in. 2 in, and 2 falling onto the red team base. Are we all up? We've still got one the other side, I think. The boys are holding on here. They're on the edge. Blue's gone. Yellow's the winner. Congratulations. So absolutely terrific. You get yourselves 10 points for the team. What a good start to the programme. Gunge is the name of the game, but who are the teams that are going to get it? Yellow team first, who have we got?
For holiday, I like canoeing and I hate take that.
And next?
I'm Kerry Cook and I like sugars.
What do you mean you like sugars?
Collecting them.
How many have you got?
63.
Oh, well done. Sweet. Who's this?
I'm Becky Brown and I like Aiden off EastEnders, but I hate take that.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get over it. Blue team.
I'm Hannah Freeney and I'm from Romsey, and I like all sports except I hate hockey.
Why?
Because they put me in goal all the time.
Why do they?
I don't know.
I think it's a letter to your PE teacher. We'll have a word. Blue team.
My name's Matt Russell. I like eating junk food and hate people who wear yellow boiler suits.
That kid's going to get it. Now, who's this?
My name's Michael Wilson. I like rugby because I come on off the pitch faster than anyone else.
Well done. Red team.
My name's Emily and I come from Sussex and I like dancing and I hate that.
Looking like Kate Bush.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Farrant from South West of Middlesex, and I like Mel Gibson and I hate this skunk.
You do. It's lovely. Just feel that. Who we got here?
My name's Kevin, I'm from Milton Keynes and I support Watford Football Club.
Well, there's another sad person. But 3 great teams. We've got some great prizes. Shane.
For the team in 3rd place, surround yourself in sound with this personal stereo. In 2nd place, capture that magic moment with your very own camera. Well, for our winners on today's Run the Risk, it won't take you ages to master this mega game system, plus books from the top shelf. Oh, yes, all this and much more on Run the Risk. And actually, we've got a new Tower of Power. Just take a look at some of these. Look, can you believe, might not mean anything to you, but to me, that chair looks so comfy. I don't think so. And also, by popular demand, he's back. This is T for Ted. As you know, he's full of celebrities' belly button fluff. We'll be talking about him a bit later on. Plenty of books, plenty of things to look at, but also a new edition here. Look at this. Look, pack of stainless steel, that is. This is the Turnstile of Destiny. Oh, yes, where it goes, no one knows. Once through, there is no coming back. But actually, if you went round the other side, you had to pass, it'd be OK. And also, another new thing, which is actually not my idea, OK? Let me just explain. Because the show is now so popular, I mean, 15 million each show we're getting, the producers have decided if it's good enough for Whitney Houston, it's good enough for Shane Richie. They've employed my very own bodyguards. Not my idea. So they're here. So will you please give it up, make some noise for Clive and Mark. Here they come. How you doing? Nice to see you, fellas. How are you? Welcome to the show. How are you?
Excuse me.
Sorry, no. Oh, lads, oh, please, will you get off the camera? Will you get... No, this is part of the show, you see, we're recording. It's a TV show. Oh, sorry about that, OK. As we go into round 1 of our questions. OK, then, teams, turn to face the legend. Here we go, get ready with your foot. What? No. Oh, can we just stop a second? Will you get... I'll do this bit on my own. I'll do this bit on my own, OK? Can you get off? OK, thank you. OK, then, teams, turn to face the legend. Get ready with your foot on the buzzer. These questions are all on pop music. Which group has a dog called Levi? For 10 points. Which group has a dog called Levi? Who wants it? Anybody know? E17. Oh, they might be going for the gamble here, waiting for the higher points. For 20 points then, all teams. Which American songstress stars opposite Craig McLachlan in the new London stage production of Grease? I'm in that. Who knows who Blue team.
Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson, yes, for 20 points. Give it up for the blue team. OK, this is for the yellow and red teams only, worth 30 points. What are Epic, MCA, and Parlophone and Chrysalis? Red team.
Record companies.
Record companies, record labels for 30 points. Well done, the red team! Hey, well done, blue team. Debbie Gibson, hey, well done. OK, got yourself 30 points. Would you like to run the risk or nominate? Don't forget, if you run the risk and you lose, then your other teams will get the points. But if you take that gamble, who knows? What do you want to do? Run the risk or nominate? Of course, it's early days. Red teams want to run the risk!
Run the risk.
This risk is called Dumper Bumper, and Kevin and Emma are going to test their driving skills. Unfortunately, they're blindfolded. Lindsay is going to shout instructions on her megaphone, so away she goes. As she does so, they will go forward. But in their path are traffic wardens on cones, to which all 6 have got to get in the Gunge to get their 30 points. We're going to give them 60 seconds in which to do it. Let's see what happens as we run the risk. Away they go. Instructions coming forward. Oh, and Emma's going a bit astray. She's got one down. No, they're pushing hard. They've got one yellow team member down. And Kevin go for it. He reverses. Emma's still holding. They're 2 down. Still 4 to play. And pushing forward. Traffic warden really giving Emma a bad time here. Oh, forget it. Now, that's good. Emma really being forced to give all the power she's got. No, she's going in the Gunge herself. Kevin's reeling back, making a hard left turn in 4th, 2 down, and still, Emma's away on her own. Seconds on the clock remaining at 25 and 1 down. 1 down and team to play. They're coming for it. This is a trap. Excellent. Absolutely tremendous. You get yourselves 30 points. It's a good job. Shane.
Yes! For 10 points is the yellow team. In second place with 20 is the blue team. But getting a stonking lead with 60 points is the red team. But first, give it up for Richie's posse! Oh, yes, they're all here. Yeah, it's kicking, happening. You know what? How long have we been on the air? Not long at all, and we've already got our first letter, so I think it's only fair I read it out. Hey, love the Royal Mail. Dear Shane, I can't believe you're back on Run the Risk. You stumbled, mumbled, and rambled your way through the last series. You were rude, arrogant, and totally unfunny. P.S. Can you come by on Thursday as I've ironed your shirts and they're ready to be picked up? Love, Mum. Don't you just love your mums? But dare I say this horrible word, posse? Dare I say, homework! Apart from being entertaining, this show is also educational, as you well know. So we're going to do Shane Richie's helpful, handy hints on homework. OK, right. Monday. Can't be done because you'll be covering from the weekend. Am I right?
Yeah.
Weekends, can't do homework. OK, right. Tuesday. What happens Tuesday?
Video.
Well, yeah, it's EastEnders as well, isn't it? EastEnders is on a Tuesday. Yeah, we like EastEnders, don't we? But Wednesday, what happens Wednesday?
Video.
It's a video night. You've got to get a video on a Wednesday, so you can't do that. Mr. Nanny, recommend Mr. Nanny. And what happens Thursday?
EastEnders.
EastEnders, can't do your homework on a Thursday. And Friday, why bother, because you don't go back till Monday. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, big hurrah for that one, hurrah! Ooh, as we go into round 2 of our questions. OK, teams, turn to face the legend as we go into round 2. First question is worth 20 points. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by a lion? 20 points, who wants it? The lion, zodiac. What do you reckon? Anyone know? Of course it is Leo the lion. For 30 points then. Anfield and Goodison Park are football grounds in which English city?
Liverpool.
Yes, Liverpool for 30 points, the red team. This is especially for yellow and blue only. In which month is All Fool's Day and St George's Day? Blue team.
April.
April for 40 points, yes! Right then, blue team, you got that one. Now, you get your 40 points, but also you get a chance to run the risk and nominate. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Before you decide, right, because I've had a word with the producer, and I think I'm allowed to do this, OK? If you nominate another team, right, between us, I'm going to give you an extra 30 points. No, no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you an extra 50 points. Don't think I'm trying to, like, bribe you or anything, but if you want to nominate another one of the other teams, I will give you an extra 50 points. But it's up to you. Would you like to run the risk or nominate? Thinking about the points for the finale, what do you want to do? Come on, lads, what do you want to do?
Nominate the yellow.
You want to nominate the yellow? They're going to take a gamble on an extra 50 points as the yellow are going to run the risk.
This risk, in fact, is called the Great Gunge Escape, and we've transformed the yellow team into run-the-risk prisoners, complete with ball and chain. They're going to try and make a break for freedom. Will they succeed? They have ball and chain, which could make life a little bit difficult. As they go over that tangled web, they need enough gunge in the cylinder to get themselves those 40 points. 60 seconds, let's see them. Run the risk! Oh, I just forgot to mention, the revolve's going as well. So they're doing very well. Paul's got some, Becky hasn't. Kerry's nearly in the gun straight away. Paul's through. Clock running. They're doing very well so far. Paul's first through. Kerry's next to go. Certainly lots of time on the clock for them. There's no problems with that. Paul's through. Getting Kerry a bit stuck in there. Becky's stuck in there too. It is quite a tangle, this wall. Still plenty of time on the clock. Becky comes down, the ball and chain hampering them. She's trying to get a chisel to hers. She's losing the chain now. Gunge on the far side. The revolve moving and spinning things round. And Becky's down and Kerry tumbles over her. Paul's through. Paul's doing an exceptionally good job at the moment. Certainly plenty of time. 10 seconds still on the clock. They've got a 9. And Becky's down again. Kerry's going. Kerry, this could be interesting. Oh, and he's nearly on the hold it. Hold it there. Hold it there. Here it is, of course. It's the deadly dipstick back again. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, the yellow team have failed to make the dipstick mark. The blue team get 50 points.
With a sad 10 is the yellow team. In second place with 90 is the red team. But tearing away the lead with 110 points is the blue team. Listen, Posse, what was your worst subject? What did you really hate at school? French. Le soir, what about you? What did you hate?
Geography.
Geography. I wouldn't mind geography. What about you? Maths. Oh, what about you?
Oh, maths.
Are you another maths man? What about you? You hate... Oh, homework, everyone! Oh, what about you? English. Oh, I wasn't too bad at English. Know what I'm saying? All right, mate. What about you?
Oh, maths.
Are you another maths man? Listen, things about school. Never get confused, everybody, with RE and PE. Seriously. Because, I mean, I used to get them confused, and it really was not much fun doing cross-country dressed as a nun. Anyway. As we go into round 3. Teams turn to face the legend for the last question round. And these are all on TV. For 30 points. In Neighbours, what is the name of Phoebe's snake? Yellow.
Oscar.
Oscar for 30 points. Yes. OK, this is for the red and blue teams only for 40 points. Which TV comedy series featured the characters Victor and Margaret Meldrew? I don't believe it. I don't. Red team.
1 foot in the grave.
1 foot in the grave for 40 points. Well done, the red team. This is for you, blue team, worth 50 points. Who appears on TV in the role of Mr. Bean? Yeah.
Ron Atkinson.
Ron Atkinson for 50 points, the blue team. You are tearing ahead, aren't you? Tell you what we do. We take your 50 points, put it together with the score you already have. In third place with a sad 40 is the yellow team. Second place with 130 is the red team. But up there in pole position is the blue team with 160 as we go Run the Risk finale.
Today's final takes our 3 team members to the mysterious deep sea. As you can see, they're all dressed in their attire to take the final challenge. And in pole position, in fact, is the blue team. Who have we here?
Michael.
Can you swim, Michael?
Yes.
Oh, good. But can you do it in Gunge? As they're about to face the perils of the deep, the depths of Gunge, the seabed itself, as we invite them to run the risk. Away they go. The blue team are first. What they've got to do is enter the maze. Once they've entered the maze, they've got to go round twice. They've then got to secure a team-collared block, which is in the hull of the ship. Once they have that, they have to press a release button, which sends their opposite teams dashing left, right and centre from their pyramids. They have to go over the cone and get a team block. So, press their team release button and away they go. Shane!
Well, they're just making their way around now. Looks like red has slightly got the lead. There was a bit of a stumble as they entered the maze. But at the moment, it looks neck and neck as the divers are just bouncing into each other. Oh, and blue nearly stumbled as the red makes the red is the first one to the galleon. And a stumble, yellow is second. And you know they've got to find their coloured block and press their coloured buttons. And blue one, yellow struggling for their block. Yellow has found his. Still struggling to find a block.
Yellow now coming to the inflatable cone. They're looking for their first block, which is on the cone. The red team have been released also. The yellow team have their second coloured cone. The team blocks and one yellow in. One yellow in the Gunge and is already They have one, and the other block is in the Gunge. The blue team now have got the second block. They're now making their way to their bases. The team bases, the blue have one in. They now have two in. Blue have two in. The triangle is in. The red diver is back. Red now have two in. The reds now have three in. It's a success. What a good job. Red stormed home. Kevin did an amazing job down the runway. He actually was about second taking his release button from the boat. But guess what? You've done it. Today's winners, the red team.
In third place were the yellow team that each received their very own personal stereo. In second place were the blue team. They will capture that magic moment with their own camera. But our winners on our very first Run the Risk is the red team, and they'll be taken off with their own mega game system.
Lindsay, well done. Emma, Kevin, you were a storm.
Very, very good.
Terrific.
What a great way to kick off the new
I like
series,
it. I like it a lot.
Listen, about you dressed like this, okay? Listen, my goldfish bowl needs cleaning. Do you mind?
Why do I always get those?
Anyway, thanks for joining us on our first One of the Risk.
Terrific.
We'll be back soon.
See you next time.
later. Bye. Come on,
Yeah.